And Lake Michigan was a source of drinking water for the residents of the city. But the Chicago River became polluted, and consequently, much of the drinking water of Lake Michigan became contaminated, and this caused people to get sick. And so the city founders came together and they said, what can we do? Scientists told them the only way you're going to preserve the drinking water in Lake Michigan is you have to somehow reverse the current. Because as long as the current is going in the wrong direction, it's going to carry pollutants into your drinking water, and it's going to jack up people's lives. Do you not know, when you look at the proliferation of racism and abuse and crime and violence in our communities, all that is sewage and contamination that has come from a current, from a flow of economic injustice and poverty and racism, and those things have carried all this sewage into our community. And I'm hoping that somebody today would dare to take a stand and say, we've got to reverse the current. Tell somebody we got to reverse the current. With all that sewage, with all of that negativity, with all of that poverty, somebody must stand up and declare, I'm going to change the current. I'm not going to break down or melt down. I'm going to step up and I'm going to break out. I'm not just going to let stuff happen. I'm going to rise up and make things happen. Somebody once said there are three types of people. There's the type of person, amen, that watch things happen. Then there's the type of person who makes things happen. And then there's the type of person who just sits around and wonders what happened. Would you ask somebody, which type are you? God is looking for some folk that are going to rise up and make things happen. I don't just go to church to sit, to look, to walk around, to sleep. Come on, somebody. To look cute and to leave, but I go to church on Sunday to get some power so I can go into the community on Monday and be used by God so I can help reverse the current. When you look at the proliferation of crime and violence, we see more black folk being affected than anybody else. And in so many instances, at the other end of that gun, there's somebody who looks just like us. Cain is killing Abel in our community. And because of this proliferation of crime and violence, it's breaking our village. And because of this, somebody must say, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to speak out. I'm going to do what's necessary to make sure that we reverse the current. I hear the prophetic voices of the young men and women on our streets crying out for us to reverse